Welcome. So I might make a video while we're live in here. I might be making a clipping a video for you guys while we're live. I was going to do it quicker, but now it needs a bit of a rant. So yeah, hello everyone. Is there not one person on the show that likes Star Trek? I would run away screaming. Oh, hello Inkwell. Hello Angry Mr. Flibble. Hello Ambush Bob. Hello Major Grin. Hello David Clear. Oh my god. This is hello Lee Crystal. Hello Zachary Shaw. Hello everybody. Shut up. Hello Sarah. Hello Major Grey Wolf. Oh lord. Yeah, so I was gonna make like a quickie video right before the stream. You know, I think we'll make it during, because there's some more important things at store than picking apart an episode of Discovery that I don't want to watch, I don't want to sit through, and frankly, it's not going to be very good anyway, right? Hello, unknown user. I love the little icon with the question mark. Oh, so yeah, God, STD, is Jar Jar the show? It is. STD has the same problem as the Jar Jar Abrams movie did. They're ashamed of Star Trek and they want to make it cool. I know. Don't lie, we know you love STD. You know, there was a point in time when I really loved picking on it. I really loved picking apart everything that was wrong with it, studying it, and now I just want it to die. I just want to take STDs, Star Trek Discovery as a whole, stick it in a vat, and pour acid on it and watch it slowly dissolve while I poke it with a stick a few hundred times, because it's terrible. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's so bad. MK Dumas. We should start calling them snort tracks. Is that what you have to do to be willing to watch them? I know. The faster it dies, the faster we get the Picard series, maybe, hopefully it will be better. I don't think it's going to be better. I really don't, because we still have Alex Kurtzman and Akiva Goldsman on it. So I do have a Mikey Spock body pillow. Well, if I had a body pillow, it would be a girl with big boobs, not a girl with no boobs. So, just saying. Just saying. Oh my god, I'm getting a cold again. So if I keep like scratching my nose or blowing it off camera, that's why. I'm getting a cold again, damn it. So I took an antihistamine, so hopefully it won't knock me out in the middle of the stream. They should give Tilly the Terry Mother own show and cancel STD. Yeah, but they need good writers, though. I mean, that Tilly short trek was terrible. It was goddamn terrible. Yeah, winter is coming. Well, good news. Next week, hopefully I'll be in Colorado by the end of next week, and it will be, you know, 20 degrees warmer than it is here. I'd rather watch A Day in the Life of Locutus, this series, than STD. Picard shouldn't get an STD, yes. And hello, Alan Sparks. So I had some Twitter exchanges today. I'm only going to show you a couple of them. I'm going to show you how idiotic people are. I mean, I put this out like to 2 a.m. last night, and it's crazy. People are crazy. Also, yes, excuse me, I am blowing my nose off camera here because I'm getting sick again. Because, you know, it's winter, and I'm also trying to cover my zits while I'm live. Hello, Brett Newman. Hello, Dr. Coffin Nails. Please let the abomination of the show die and be quickly forgotten. I know. Well, I have some things to show you. I do have some things to show you here. Oh no, I have a link. Somebody sent me a link. What link are we talking about? I have a link. Ah, the She-Ra Mary Sue. So I will be probably making an article on what the a video on what the Mary Sue says about She-Ra too. But if you don't want to watch them, then don't. Well, and that's the thing. Like, it's 3,000 views, and it's letting you guys down if I don't. But oh god, I don't want to watch it because it's such a hassle with CBS All Access. Their app is shit. You have to like sign up for their fucking app, give them money to watch the shit. You have to like swallow your pride and your dignity to watch it. It's bad. Hello, Herpicus McDurpington. Morning shift means I'm off for today. Awesome. Did they make the coffin? No, that's a guitar. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the guitar that's in this coffin case. I'll probably show you if I don't completely kill myself opening it. Here we go. More in the back. That's the guitar in the coffin. It's a neck through Warlock BC Rich with the widow head. It's not solid black either. It's kind of it's a wood black. I don't know if you can see it. That's in the coffin, so that's what people are always asking. What's in the coffin? That guitar is in the coffin. Yeah, I've got a Warlock and I've got an acoustic with a Ouija board. Gee, I'm not a spooky chick at all, am I? Yeah, it's not really black pearl. It's just a very clear black stain on top of the natural wood finish. Thanks for responding to my comment. I love your videos. Oh, well, no, I try and talk to everybody, and if like I get up and like look at my guitar or something, I don't see everything, so I'll try. Hello, Alan Whelan. Hey, hi, Mecha Random. If Short Bus Trek is too awful to watch, let's create an alternate script in the comments. We could. Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing I woke up to. So I think I'm gonna clip this part for a video. Do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want to watch a live video as we make it? Because I was going to do it, but I have more of a rant in me than I had time for before the show. But yeah, MK Jonas, I have a knockoff Kerry King War Tribe. Oh, those are nice too. Please don't watch STD on behalf of your pain. Rant away. All right. So I'm gonna be. Let me make sure I have my display capture up properly. Yes, I do. Okay, I got that up properly. I do enjoy a good rant. So I'm gonna actually record this, and then once the video's done, I'll say, you know, I'm going back to my chat, and I'll do my outro. But don't you guys go anywhere. All right. The guitar is hot as hell. Are you really good at playing? No, I'm terrible at playing. I'm terrible. Like, I like this guitar because it's a lot more simple, but yeah. And, of course, my Ouija board acoustic that I use off frame. That's off camera. Alright, make this video. Well, we're gonna clip this into a video, so let me make sure my nose is blown all the way. Yeah, I'm getting this cold back again, so that sucks. Yes, take one, action. Let the hate flow. I wish YouTube would turn their gaming into standard streaming. The layout is way better. I know. I like the layout and you can watch me on YouTube Gaming. Actually, if you do watch me on YouTube Gaming, and right next to the super chat thing, there's a thing that says sponsor or be a channel member. I do have that since I used to be a gaming channel. It's like $4.99 a month. So you can get access to all the emojis, like the mecha emoji and the Brie Larson emoji, and the Shadow Ship, and the Derpercorn from She-Ra, and of course the NPC. We do have all those available for channel members, so. 54 people watching and 12. I haven't been counting likes, but yeah, if you guys do want to hit the like button, it does really super duper help the stream, but. Alright, let me, let's focus. Alright, I'm gonna start recording in 3, 2... Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42. We are in the middle of a live stream, but yeah, so the STD Star Trek Discovery short trek debacle has bled into Twitter, and yeah, I really have to pick apart everything. I'm gonna do another take. We're gonna do another take of that, because I don't know how my intro is gonna be. No, not how what's my intro? Wow, 2 takes live. That's embarrassing. No. Take 2, action. Hello, Eric Aja. How's it going? Still putting off packing. Well, yeah. I mean, packing's gonna resume after this video, but Short Bus Trek. Oh boy, it's a Twitter thing. It's a Twitter war. Yeah, I know. 2 takes, 2 takes freaks. We're like 2 takes freaks. It's fine. I did 1 take yesterday, so. All right, hair's good. Shirt's low cut enough. I refuse to watch the short treks, I know. The short treks so far, and most of Discovery feels like first draft episodes. Yes. Absolutely, they do. They're terrible. They're terrible. Who's watching these on purpose because they like them? Yeah, packing is the worst. Yeah, packing and then driving for 18 hours is going to be kind of hard. I don't want to look good on the video clip part. Just a touch of lipstick. Take 4, action. How am I doing? What's my intro gonna be? All right. Start recording, and 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42. We are in the middle of a live stream, but I really wanted to get this as a clipped video for you guys about my interactions with Twitter about the Star Trek Discovery short trek episodes. Oh boy, and why I am like so not in the mood to watch these. Well, so first off, Discovery put out a little tweet yesterday, or the Star Trek writers room put out a little tweet yesterday that said, what do you guys think of the hashtag short trek? And of course, my response is, surely you're aware that people refer to them as short bus trek episodes, right? So let me just pull that up on screen for you guys real quick right here. So yeah, they put out, what do you guys think of the second short trek? And I said, surely you're aware that people refer to them as short bus trek episodes. Says it all, really. Which it does. It just says that, you know, they're not very endeared. They're very low effort, very juvenile writing, very kindergarten school writing, right? And he says, wow, whoever this is like the fifth person I had an interaction with too. So that's a disgraceful thing to say. I'm like, yeah, the writing is really of such low quality. It needs a term like that. Also, only Discovery fans of such low intelligence are of such low intelligence, they'd be offended. I kept having people say, oh my God, that's offensive to disabled people. How? Also, read my tweet. I said people refer to them as short bus treks. People. I didn't attack anybody. I didn't use any names. I didn't say, you know, anything about anybody differently abled. And if the writing is so juvenile and fifth grade level and doesn't make sense, that you know, you're looking at this like, did somebody win like a Make-A-Wish thing to write this? You know, that's it. So of course this guy responds. He's like, oh my God, it must be exhausting being this hateful, toxic, and angry all the time. I'm not. I'm cute and bubbly most of the time. Only with Discovery that am I this irritated and annoyed. Oh, and I guess She-Ra, and I guess Star Wars sometimes. No, but just my pop culture when you guys are screwing with it. Or Ghostbusters probably too. The 2016 one, not the real one. But yeah, I wonder what you actually see in Star Trek, because this isn't the sort of behavior and attitude it embodies. You have my sympathies. I hope you get help soon. So this is just one of the people I dealt with. Just one of them. And I don't have everybody pulled up. But the most notable person that I'm really, really disappointed in, the most notable person in this thread, Neville Page responded to me. Now, I don't know if you guys know who Neville Page is, but he's a designer for some crap or other. I guess Prometheus and the JJ movies and Discovery and all this crap, right? So yeah, he's a verified Twitter handle. He's like a famous person. He's in Hollywood, right? Those are not Trek people. P.S. This is not offensive to Discovery. Far worse, it's offensive to people of disabilities. Well, maybe don't let them write your fucking episodes. How about that? Maybe don't let them write the episodes and we won't call them out on their bullshit. And not only that, we didn't say anything about anybody with disabilities until just now, of course. You know, this is the mentality that you're giving us for writing in Discovery that we have to assume is written by mentally challenged people. Up your fucking game. Seriously, what is your problem? No one said anything about anybody. Nobody's saying, oh, people with disabilities are this or that or other. No, they didn't. They said that the Star Trek, I even said, Star Trek people say it. People have been saying it. I'm not the only one who said it. I don't even think I coined it. I don't even think I coined it. Yeah, he's a production designer. Yes, he needs a safe space, this guy. Well, of course, he designed freaking Avatar, which is one of the worst goddamn things I've ever seen in my life. It's just a remake of Pocahontas with blue people. Ugh. Seriously, it is not. Nobody said anything about people with disabilities, differently able people. The fact that you are pandering to this lowest common denominator that only people who have disabilities would be able to watch this and enjoy it is the problem. It's insulting to them too. You guys are, because you're making this shit. It's garbage. What are you thinking? Yes, just get better writers. Exactly, that's what we're saying in the chat. Just get better writers. Yes, people are not of disabilities. People have disabilities. Yeah, okay, yes, people of disabilities. Exactly, and this guy doesn't even have a correct tweet, right? And they don't even read how many people said, oh my God, this is so offensive to people. Fucking quit virtue signaling. Quit fucking virtue signaling. I mean, I have countless tweets of this. I had to mute the conversation. I got so many of these assholes coming down on me. Like, seriously, every goddamn time I had so many of these people. Oh my God. And it's frustrating. It's so frustrating that they do this shit. And yeah, if you guys don't know who Neville Page is.
I want my $2.
Thank you so much, Frag Minion, during the live stream for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. The righteous redhead rage is unleashed. It is. It is. When I see this, it's like, dude, did you not read what I said? I said people refer to them as this. I didn't say anything about, you know, I didn't say anything negative about anybody who's differently abled. I didn't say anything about people who have mental or physical disabilities. Not a damn thing. I just said people refer to them as this. And every fucking snowflake on Twitter came after me saying, oh my God, I'm so offended. Yeah, this is offensive to people with disabilities. This is offensive to disabled people. No, it's fucking not. Stop making Star Trek that's compared to the lowest common denominator if you're going to do that crap. Seriously. Oh my God, they're like, and the nerve of these people. Like, I ended up having to block one of them because he threatened me. He ended up threatening me, and I wish I could pull that one up quickly. I don't think I can pull that up quickly on this stream. He basically told me that, you know, oh, well, good luck with your karma. And then I immediately got locked out of my Twitter account for like 5 minutes. I had to go in and re-verify myself and put in the phone number and prove that I'm not a robot, which as a synthetic life form is kind of hard to do, right? So, I'm like, this is why I blocked you, Skippy. Okay, asshole, this is why I blocked you, because I thought you were trying to attack and hack my Twitter account. Not Neville Page, but some other asshole on there. And I had just countless people coming after me like I had said something. And you know what? So I did give some screenshots of people who actually put Short Bus Trek in their titles, which I never did, by the way. I never did put it in my title. You know, and also I had one guy saying, oh my God, this YouTube harpy has decided to come after people with disabilities. You know what? I kind of like the term YouTube harpy. So that is one of the good things that did come out of this, was that I am probably going to have a new logo sometime soon of some sort of mechanical demon wings coming off of my synthetic life form body logo, because I kind of like the term YouTube harpy, not gonna lie. The man. Yeah, and harpy lives are I like harpies. Poppy is my waifu, Seraph says. Yes, harpy lives matter. Harpies are misunderstood. Mecha YouTube harpy, yes. Yeah. This is what they're saying in chat here. And this is recorded during the middle of a live stream. Man, this really gets my goat. And you know, if you guys don't know who Neville Page is, I'm going to bring him up full screen for you guys. Oh, that's not how I do it. I'm going to do it super quick here. And boom, this guy. Judge on Face Off for Sci-Fi. Oh, okay, he's on fucking Face Off, which is goddamn terrible. Face Off, which has people like Glenn Hetrick complaining about people who can't see through the goddamn makeup. But then he goes and makes the Kling orcs with makeup in front of their eyeballs so you can't see through them and you can't emote and act through it. Yeah, Face Off. Creature designer for Trek movie, Prometheus movie, and Avatar. So he's a hack. He's a nobody. He's a judge on Face Off. You're nobody. And you have the nerve to complain to me because I said something you didn't understand, basically. Because I said something you were too stupid to read. I said people. I didn't say anything about anybody mentally challenged. I didn't say anything negative about anybody. I said, hey, people are saying this about Star Trek short treks. You know, maybe you should be aware of that. No, they just misunderstand. They take everything out of context. You know what? I'm going to double down. Fuck the short treks. Screw you, CBS. Oh, and I'm going to go back to my live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this quick rant video. And I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye. And we're back. Oh, Vignesh, you missed a really good rant. That's going to be clipped. I think I like that. Did you watch them? Are they good? I haven't watched the new one. I watched a little Face Off, actually, but no. Oh, my God. Hopefully, what did I miss in the chat? YouTube Harpy, new emoji to add to the list. Well, I know. I have to get, I didn't get you that Short Bus Trek graphic. Thank you. CBS is concentrated dumb. I know, like, seriously, how do you misunderstand that? How do you misunderstand that? And I had countless people. I had somebody going, oh, the more you know. It's like, yeah, I know. Guess what? you know, if you're offended and virtue signaling by this crap, I had somebody else like say, oh, just because it's SJW, or oh, I don't count anybody who calls this SJW. It's like, I'm sorry, you don't count me as so, you know. And he immediately was like, oh, you're a Trump supporter, you're this, you're that. Seriously, have you watched my YouTube channel? Do I talk anything ever positive about that orange bastard? No, I never have. Not only that, I keep politics out of my chat, and I don't talk negatively for people who voted for the man. Just because I don't personally care for him doesn't mean I'm gonna like separate half of my audience by talking down to them, because guess what, they're good people. How, you know, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Venom is my favorite YouTube harpy. I know, so I changed my Twitter handle to YouTube harpy, or at least my description in there. Yes, Orange Man is bad. I don't know. I watched the entire first season with my girl. We were both Trek fans. It's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. Evil's on both sides of the culture war. Exactly. Holy crap, we have 87 people watching during my little rant here. Like a Harpy 42. Don't have packing to do. I do. And this is the thing. I don't want to watch the short Trek, and I don't want to like give them a view. I don't want to point out anything about it now, because I'm dealing with this kind of crap on Twitter from people, you know, who can't even freaking read what I said. They can't even read. Yes, rant flash mob. Yes, let the hate flow through you. And they don't understand what I said. They can't read words. We're at this day and age where they can't read words. I said people are saying it. And if you are so freaking stupid that you just assume I'm attacking you and calling people with disabilities names, like seriously, fuck off if you think I'm doing that. If you think I'm attacking anybody who's differently abled, seriously, just fuck right off. Get off of my channel if you think that about me. Because you guys know I'm not like that. You guys know that I'm picking apart the writing of the show. The writing talks down to the fans. The writing assumes we're a bunch of fucking idiots. And clearly we are, if that's the type of shit we have on Twitter, right? CWs are the real goblins. I know. They've gone too far to the left to see everything as right-wing Nazi Trump supporters. I love your Aunt Mecca, mistress of the fandom menace. Oh, thank you. So like they just think I'm hateful and evil and all the time. Like, dude, I am bubbly and cute most of the time. When I'm on live streams, I'll have an angry rant every now and then. When it's called for, right? Yeah, people only read what they want to really read and leave the less. Yes, I know. Hello, Holston. Yeah, so for everybody who missed that, that's going to be clipped and made a separate video. But man, Neville Page, really, seriously, like, I've gotten into it with Anthony Rapp a few times, too, on Twitter, but he's relatively intelligent. He's pretty normal. He seems like a pretty cool guy, and, you know, if man, I wish he wasn't attached to Star Trek Discovery. I would love to interview him. I would love to have him on Midnight's Edge or something and talk to him about, you know, any of this stuff, because seriously, he's not the one writing the show. He's not the one in charge. He's just given what he's given, and you got to kind of go with what you're given. I feel bad for the actors, I really do, but man, yeah, it's not like I said you should ride the short bus. Exactly. The NPCs are too stupid. They're simulated intelligence and are worth less than an amoeba's fecal matter. I know. You said Twitter, right? Mind if I send you something I drew? No, go ahead. Yeah, I do have Twitter. Hopefully my account isn't locked out again. Yeah, I love the NPC emoji. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, like seriously, what's wrong with people like Neville Page? Yes, hello, short bus. We found your missing passengers. Yeah, they're all Star Trek Discovery fans. It's like, sorry, actually differently abled people. We need this short bus for your Star Trek Discovery fans, because clearly they actually need it more than you. That's what's offensive to me. That's what's offensive, is they're treating normal Star Trek fans like they're mentally challenged with this content. That's what you should be offended by, people. I pity them, but I don't pity fools. But Mr. T says a blind one-hand monkey could do a better job than an SJW. Imagine if they did an actual NPC Funko Pop. Dude, that would be irony at its finest. That would be... Because you know people would buy it too. That would be amazing. Last night, Captain Foley bitched about you ranting about STD. I love your rants. Captain Foley also hates Star Trek Discovery, though. He also dislikes quite a bit of it. So I don't know why he's complaining that I rant so much. You know, and I flat out told them I've told him and Samuel that yes, I rant louder if the camera's on than I do in private, usually, because we feed off of each other, you know. It's you know, it's like somebody giving their best performance in front of the camera, and it is an exaggeration of how I feel, but sometimes it's exactly how I feel, and you guys see it live as I'm annoyed by it. So, you know, I'm not like this all the time, and Star Trek Discovery really, really deserves it. So, you know, if Captain Foley's gonna be upset about me complaining, then he knows how I am and why I say the things I say, and he knows how I am. We've talked a few times off camera, off stream. We've talked a little bit on Twitter here and there. He also dislikes Discovery, but you gotta keep in mind, he's a lot fairer than I am. He's a lot more, you know, he sees the good and the bad. And for me, I tend to focus on the bad because there's so little good for me to point out. The bad, like, you know, you got like 95% bad and like 5% good in a Discovery episode. So it's hard for me to kind of see the thing, right? Hello, DJD Show. Mech is off the Discovery Christmas card list. That's fine. That's fine. You know, I mean, there's plenty of stuff I really, really love. There's plenty of stuff I really hate. Nothing good about STD. I think there's a few things. It's made Enterprise look good. Yeah, and that's one of the good things about Discovery, is it made Enterprise watchable. It made Enterprise look good. I didn't like Enterprise for years and years, and it took me forever to get through it. The fire is good. I look forward to your stuff. I really do. You say the stuff I want to, but don't for whatever reason. And that's the thing. I have the ability to do it on camera and do a YouTube channel about it. And, you know, sometimes I'll get into it in real life with people about Discovery, too. And sometimes I'll rant and rave as loud as I do here. But, you know, at least for you guys seem to enjoy it. So, of course, we kind of feed off each other here. Starting to wonder if NPCs are Terminators in the future to weaken humans. I know. It's like they're sent here to test our strength or something. It's crazy. If STD wasn't lit so dark, maybe us visually impaired types could actually see what's going on. Another reason to watch TOS. I know, I can't see any of the shit that's going on. They cut so quickly. I hate it. I hate it because of that. Or one of the reasons I hate it. Mage Grey Wolf. I still don't really like Enterprise's canon. I still only regard it as semi-canon, yes. If STD was on TV, do you think it would be canceled by now? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, they're using it to pay for their CBS All Access thing. You have to enter the Twitter protection program. I know. Stephen Walton, I always liked Enterprise. I'm glad to say STD brings some fans around to how much better it was. Yeah, and well, the last season of Enterprise was amazing. It was so good. It got so good in season 4. The directors of Discovery don't know how to use lighting to tell a part of the story. That show is so dark all the time. Instead, only when the story hits dark moments. Jean-Luc Picard's returning scares me. It does me too. It does me too. Oh, Foley's trying not to piss off sponsors. Oh, I know. Well, and that's the thing with Trek Yards. They're very fair and neutral. They point out the good and the bad. So I don't want to say anything bad about Trek Yards, but they also dislike parts of Discovery. And here's the thing. You can look through Trek Yards' comment thread, and they will have a review where they point out the good and the bad of Discovery. And I've seen these myself because I've seen some of the comment threads in their Discovery reviews. And half the people will say, why do you guys shill for Discovery? And then half the people will say, why do you guys hate Discovery? People only hear what they want to hear. So and that's the same thing on Twitter, where people are like, oh my God, you said something bad. You're picking on disabled people. I'm like, no, I'm not. Read what I fucking said. I'm offended that Neville Page is offended. Me too. Me too. It really makes me wonder how Patrick Stewart agreed to come back. Hope he saw the scripts. They don't have scripts yet. They're working on them now. And they have the person who wrote Calypso working on the Picard series, I believe. I'm not sure. Neka, that's called NPC hive mind. I know it is, and that's exactly what they're doing. And I'm kind of the point where I don't even know if I want to watch this thing anymore, for you guys, because, like, do I really want to bring viewers to Discovery? Because seriously, you know, even if I point out one or two good things, I'm going to have people bitching that, oh my god, you're so negative, you just hate it, you need mental help. Seriously. Or, oh my god, how can you use a word like that? How can a grown person use a word like retarded? I don't know, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, and Seth MacFarlane have all used that term, and not actually in regards to an actual person, but in how stupid something is, and they're all fucking billionaires, so that's how. You know, maybe I want to join the billionaires club of intelligent people with brains and IQs higher than their shoe size. How about that? People. Please, Picard, to rubber stamp the Burnham timeline. That will be maddening. I know. Oh, I know. Also, thank you so much, Nightbot, so Nightbot has the link of the Streamlabs donations, and those have the added benefit of not giving YouTube 30% and of popping up and surprising the crap out of me. So yeah, I have one of the things I'm really super proud of is my super chat animations. So if you guys haven't seen them, I have some really awesome ones for donations and super chats. That I'm really proud. Not that I'm like saying you guys have to donate or anything. I'm just like really proud of that. And I just saw Nightbot post the link for Streamlabs there. Oh. Anyone else remember the good old days when we sterilized people with a sub 100 IQ? Well, see, now we just give them TV series to that's the thing. They get TV series. Are you going to review the short treks? Well, I did the first one. I don't know if I want to. That's the thing. Do I really want to give them the view? Do I want to give them the click? Do I want to spend 2 hours of my day watching, taking notes, getting the screenshots that I want to get, making the jokes of it, writing, you know, cleverly worded riffing, and because that's what I do a lot of riffing when I do my reviews. Do I want to do that for just a handful of views, or would I rather spend 2 hours of my day live streaming for you guys, right? Hail Satan. I remember when a world before the internet. Me too, I remember it too. You guys at the dentist this afternoon, you'll need to be able to stream at 340. Well, that's okay. Congrats going to the dentist, and I'm sorry you have to go to the dentist. Hopefully it's not going to cost like $1 million for you. Because dentists are like super expensive. Carrying Doomcock have the mini suck handle. Don't give him a +1 view. I mean, I don't know. I might have to. I don't know. I might have to. We'll see. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Santa Dom is 20 Canadian. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Just remember, Becca, when people can't use intelligent arguments to prove their argument, they resort to insults. They do. And trying to hurt you on a personal level, those people need help. I know. And that's the thing. And they can't even read what they're saying. And that's what gets me. They can't even read what they're saying. If you really don't want to, then live stream instead. You know, we might just do. I'm kind of torn. I mean, I might.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Hail Becca Random. Thank you so much, Brent Newman, $6.66. I love that one. And Thomas Potts, thank you so much for $4.99 super chat. Oh, I'm losing track. The new one wasn't as bad as the last. The new one wasn't as bad as the last one. It still sucked. Yes. Nathan Norman, if you were to cut the head off Discovery Rider, then run around for an hour afterwards and use your pipette, you could keep them alive for a decade.
I want my to die!
Thank you so much. Don't do it random. You have so much to live for. Oh, man. I mean, I think I might just be getting sick again, and I might just be grumpy because of Twitter. That might be part of it. Man, it might be part of it, but if there's a way to, if I feel up to it, I might still do it. But man, it's so frustrating. Random person, I enjoy your rants on what you think of the short trek things almost as much as your other episode reviews. All right. I will, you know, I might have to keep them up. Like, because I do enjoy going through and making the jokes about the episodes. I enjoy riffing them. I really do. Like, I grew up with Mystery Science. Like, I got 2 Mystery Science Theater posters right here that you guys can't see. One of them is autographed and one of them is from the movie. So, that's what I enjoy doing. That's one of the things I really, really enjoy. Yes. Hail to the Mecha Loyalists in the chat. Please don't. It's not worth it. Getting sick in the middle of moving sucks hard. Well, I was sick like 2 weeks ago too. I was sick right before the concerts and stuff. I don't think it's going to be super bad. I think it's gonna go really through my system really quickly, because I was sick so recently. So if I get enough rest, I don't know. If I don't get the short trek out immediately, I will get it out soon-ish. Soonish, probably before the move, if I have to. Tea and vitamins. Yeah, I've been doing vitamins. I need tea. I have Diet Coke, which is crazy. That annoying Jeff guy on Twitter blocked you. Well, I blocked him first because he kept calling me like, I don't remember what he kept calling me, but that was one of them. Twitter's on fire today. So much mudslinging, no politics either. Stupid fights over comic book, Star Wars, and Star Trek. Twitter is nuts today. Is it a full moon? Did they let the crazies out of the asylum? Is that why I'm out running rampant on Twitter? But no, I did change out my Twitter handle a little bit to, well, not the handle, but my description anyway. To, what do I have? What does it say? Oh, yes, YouTube Harpy. I really should change it out completely to, like, YouTube Harpy. Twitter's a mistake. Teal'c, indeed. Oh, I love Teal'c. Who would win in a fight? Worf or Teal'c? Teal'c. Yeah, Teal'c would. Worf is just a Klingon. Teal'c before the Tritonin. God, how is it said? Before Teal'c with Junior or after? Because I think he was stronger with Junior. I can't remember. Or maybe he's about the same. Grandma loves Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah, the symbiote. It was before. Yeah, Teal'c before. Yeah, it's got to draw you an avatar as a robot harpy. I know. I want like black demon robot wings with like wires hanging on, or wires showing through a little bit, and feathers on top of the wires, maybe, or maybe like mechanical. Or what was the girl in that movie we saw that you showed me in the? What was that movie? The No Game No Life movie. She had the wings. Teal'c, Ronan, or Worf. There's a death match to watch. Well, did you guys watch the episode of Atlantis where Teal'c and Ronan were just punching each other for like an hour? And Shepard walks in, and I think Sam had to break it up after a while. Am I alone in saying I like Stargate Universe? I like it more now that I've seen Discovery. It had its moments. It was getting good, and then they canceled it. There was a few things about Stargate Universe I didn't like. I didn't like how the one girl went after the soldier guy instead of Eli. That really bothered me. I also didn't like... I didn't like the darkness of the series. I thought that it needed a lot more levity, because Stargate is comedy. One of the things I always loved about Stargate was comedy. But no, it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was when I initially watched it. And I did watch every episode as it aired. But no, I mean, it was fine. It was fine. If the SJW can shit on the other Star Trek shows, then the other people can shit on their show. Exactly. Oh yeah, and they were betting money on Stargate. Yes. Hello, Doctor Who is great. Hello, Doctor Who is great. Shepard was betting along with the crowd about who would win, yeah. You mean Jibril, the pervy angel from No Game No Life? No, from like the movie of No Game No Life. It wasn't Jibril. It was like the main girl and her incarnation in the movie. It was like a prequel, like a way prequel, and like the before the wars. And yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember what it was called. It was like the No Game No Life movie that went on in the theaters not too long ago. It was after the series. I'm not an anime person, but like I've seen a few here and there. Shui, I think that was it. It was the little girl, the 11-year-old girl, but she was like a demon or something. Do you remember Crusade?
Excellent.
I do. Oh, my Crystal, thank you so much. $5 Streamlabs donation. Someone to pay for your short bus fare. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. And those like, oh, I love those when they pop up too. Because I don't see them pop up through super chats. But yeah, I do have every episode of Crusade back there. These are getting packed up probably tonight, man, and I'm sad. It looks like the move's probably gonna be next week, so these are getting packed up. I've got my new guitar cases. I have oh, that's my laptop bag. I have a new case somewhere. Oh, I have a new case ready to go for my. I have my case ready to go for my red guitar back there. Fine, it can stay on the floor. And then I have my case ready to go. This one's for the Martin. Yeah. Yes, every anime has an 11-year-old demonoid or a robot. Yeah, kind of, they do. Someone made a South Park joke of Daniel Jackson being like Kenny, dying all the time. Yeah, even though it's in German and hilarious to watch. How am I liking Doctor Who so far? It's not terrible. Doctor Who isn't terrible. It's okay. I mean, compared to Discovery, it's alright. It's not the best, though. My videos are disappearing. Well, my DVDs are disappearing, that's for sure. I did privatize some videos, though. I privatized, like, some Yokai Watch unboxings. Because I relayed out my channel. So if anyone hasn't seen the new channel layout, I relayed it out to be like, here's my popular uploads, so you have like all my 20,000 view videos up. And I had to privatize the Yokai Watch ones because I didn't want people thinking, oh, this is a Yokai Watch toy unboxing channel. How far will the journey be? Like 18 hours in the car, but that's about it. I'll clean up Colorado for your arrival. That's fine, as long as like, well, man, because I'm going to be arriving so late at night. I mean, unless I drive through in the morning, or drive through like really late. Probably arriving at like 1 in the morning and be like, oh, and I can hit up the dispensary. Nope. Nope. I'm moving in with porn star Spock. No. How long will the move? Will you be back on YouTube? How long from the move? Probably that day. I mean, I will have my computer with me. I'll have my laptop. Probably nothing while driving unless something really interesting happens and I can like take a break, get on my tablet, record something. I've got a bigger SD card in my tablet. So if I want to record something, do like a rant or a road vlog, I might upload something if like from like a McDonald's Wi-Fi or something on the way. Oh, I also got a cool little duffel bag for the kitty cat. I don't know if you guys want to see it. That was more like 15. Oh, okay, if it's only 15 hours, that's not terrible. Because from Colorado to Vegas is like 10 hours. I don't know if you want to look it up for me. I prefer RTD. Which one's RTD? Grim Monolith. What do you think about all the different streaming services popping up for us to get rid of cable for the internet streaming service? They're adding up to be more. Well, and that's the thing. A VPN is cheaper. Just saying. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about streaming services. I don't watch enough TV to justify all the streaming services. I'm not going to be paying $100 a month to watch TV. Sorry. I'm already paying, $100 a month for the internet, give or take. And, like $60 for the cell phone? Yeah, that's all I really need to do. And the cell phone can go, because this is a burner phone. Wait, I have a cat? I have two. Remember, no YouTubing while driving. Well, yeah, that's what my MP3 player is for. So I have a really old Cowan X7 MP3 player that I loaded up a bunch of Ghost on. Finally, because I didn't have any loaded on there. But yeah, I've got like, 160 gigs on this thing, or 120. It might be 120. This might be 160, actually. We'll go back to old Las Vegas if the Mafia ruled it. Time to take Doomcock the time machine again. Or you want to. No, because Vegas with the Mafia, I mean, they're still kind of there, to be honest. I mean, you still have, you had Oscar Goodman was the mayor the whole time I lived there, and then Carolyn took over as mayor. Still kind of Mafia run, to be fair. That's old tech. It is old tech, but you know what? It also has Bluetooth and a speaker, and it is touchscreen, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's still works. And I don't have to use my internet data to kind of go in and I don't have to deal with Spotify playlists. Everything's just here where I want it. Looks like I'm resubbing to CBS All Access to check out the short tracks. Don't. They're not good. They're not good. You're good. I use a flip phone. Well, no, this is cool. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen my background here. Let me clear off all my notifications. Oh my god, do Google Play. We'll clear off everything. Yeah, you smoke signals. Nathan Werman. They're retconning the Doctor's lore to say he was born a female. Oh god, and it's unnecessary change. It makes no sense.
I want my $2.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Unknown user, buy some calming kitty weed for the trip. Actually, catnip makes them kind of hyper and fight. I do have a little duffel bag sort of thing to give. But I don't know if you guys saw my background picture on my phone. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd. We used to do Babylon 5 watch parties for anybody who just showed or who are brand new. Yes, you don't need to pay for CBS. You can find anything for free on BitTorrent on the web. Yes, to a point. Just try looking for Star Trek Calypso. I'm not saying that I've looked for it, but people have been telling me. People have been telling me that they can't find, and God, I don't want to deal with CBS All Access. No, people have been telling me like nobody's even uploading it for that. Yes, Ambassador Kosh. Good old Kosh. Well, I also, on the inside of my phone, when you open it up, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but you can kind of see Kosh and a shadow playing chess. You really can't. Oh, now you can see it. There, now you can see it better. Kosh and the shadows playing chess. With the galaxy. I kind of like that picture. I might change it out. I don't know. Yeah, short texts are so bad. Even pirates don't want it. You have a cat who likes fireworks. That's weird. That's so weird. Cats are cute, though. I need more Babylon 5. I love Babylon 5. Shadows from Babylon 5 used to give me nightmares. I love the shadows from Babylon 5. I used to have a car that had Zahadum as a license plate. Yes, international, not even pirate sites have it. What if I missed Mojave? Well, we got into some Twitter wars with Neville Page apparently this morning. Yeah, they should pay us to watch Short Trek. That's true. Yes, if you go to Zahadum, you will die. Don't go to Zahadum, you'll die. The new Short Trek has an 8.4 on IMDb. How? How is it that good? It is not going to be that... Well, God, I mean, it's IMDb. They probably only had 2 people upvote it. And they're probably doing the same thing with all the fake reviews like all the Star Wars stuff is doing. Oh. Nathan Norman says, it's a change to the Doctor's canon that is unnecessary and makes no sense. When we see a young Doctor, he was in the Academy looking for the Vortex, and Time Lords are born human. Yeah, I know. If they're... Because I don't know if they're actually retconning or if it's just a stupid line that nobody bothered to edit out. Where she's like, oh, I used to have sisters. I used to be a sister. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. We know every single Time Lord incarnation. Or at least until you retcon it again. But time to listen to Mecha in place of Dead Space. Awesome. It has a whole 19 votes on IMDb. A whole 19 people watched it. Yes, happy Friday, everyone. I got a free month's access to month free access to CBS All Access. I'm waiting to see if they take Doomcock's advice and cancel Discovery for good, for the good of the franchise. Who knows? I can forgive that too. Yeah, I mean maybe the cast upvoted it. Yeah, you never know. Maybe the cast upvoted it. And you know they're allowed to take pride in their work. They didn't write the thing. You know nobody's going after them. No one. They didn't write the thing. NPCs use Russian bots on Rotten Tomatoes. Yep. Because like the Russians really care, right? We're all bots. Also, if you guys do want access to the emojis in chat here, there's a little thing next to Super Chat that says, what does it say? Join on YouTube Gaming. So joining on YouTube Gaming is like $4.99 a month, and you have access to like the NPC emoji, the shadow ship emoji, the Derpicorn from She-Ra with the cross-eyed unicorn, that new She-Ra that's terrible, the Brie Larson / Michael Burnham emoji / you know whoever else is playing Alden Ehrenreich, and then of course the Hail Mecha emoji. So these are all our emojis. Yeah, some Russian bot did it. I know, we're all Russian bots apparently, because apparently we're all Russian bots, right? That's the new thing, is like anytime they don't have criticism, or anytime they can't take criticism, they just blame Russian bots. Like Russians care, Russians don't care. They've never heard of Occam's razor, you know, seriously, why would it be a grand conspiracy? You just made a bad thing. You made a movie people didn't like, or a TV show people didn't like. It's not this grand conspiracy with Russian bots being programmed to give false... No, it's seriously, it's the simplest thing. Oh, thank you so much, Thomas Potts. Super chat. IGN gave the short 9.5. Why? Well, IGN are kind of shills anyway. They're shilling for Discovery and whatever. Why IGN? Seriously? And thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chats, you guys. Oh, man. I'm a bot from Mars, not Russia. I know, and I'm a bot from America. I'm not, you know, I'm a synthetic life form from, like, America, not necessarily from... Maybe it's really good. You gotta see the Swift Ruin transformation clip. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't... And here's the sad thing. I'm probably going to be here on Sunday when the new She-Ra drops, so I'm going to have to watch the damn thing and review it, and it's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. Yeah, IGN can't give anything a score below a 7. Yeah, that's true. IGN, Incel Gangsta Network. IGN, oh my god. Yeah, IGN's been a joke for a long time. Yeah, I only use IGN when I need, like, a walkthrough in a Paper Mario game from, like, a decade ago. The Wrath of Khan has a 6 on IGN. The Wrath of Khan has a 6, and Calypso has... Oh, no, you don't. How does the Wrath of Khan have a 6? Like the Wrath of Khan remake, Into Darkness? Or the real Wrath of Khan? Chris Perza, sorry I'm late. My ISP was down regarding STD. Short tracks are bad, okay? And hello, Chris Perza. IGN would give Superman 64 a 9.5. Well, IGN probably was around when Superman 64 came out, so they probably did review it. Like I said, lying, stoned, or both. Shit. No! Why? How? How the crap is this possible? No. Yeah, Wrath of Khan was a great Trek. Wrath of Khan was like the best Trek movie. How did they... How? That's crazy. That's nuts. Anti-Trekker looked it up last night. It's the original Wrath of Khan. That's because this kind of snowflake demographic of people who are offended by everything and probably can't take something that's got a little bit slow pacing. And it doesn't have slow pacing. It has atmospheric pacing. There is nothing wrong with Wrath of Khan. It is like the best Star Trek movie. Period. Hands down. It's the best one. And they're giving it a 6. Doctor Who is great. I prefer the original Star Trek films. Yeah. I don't trust ratings anymore. No, how? Do I need to do a rant on this? How does IGN give Wrath of Khan a 6? Sorry, I couldn't resist. IGN! Hello, Gary McGregor! Hail Gary McGregor! Wrath of Khan is what got me into Star Trek. Then STD killed my interest in it. I know. It's like, I don't even want to watch Calypso. It looks so stupid and boring. Like, I know enough about it. I know that there's like a dancing hologram and he's going to be waking up in the future because they can't fucking not tell everything in the trailer because these people who watch this shit can't remember anything that they see in the goddamn trailer. Hello, DJ Ray. Oh yeah, so it's Mecha Harpy Random now, or the Mecha Random YouTube Harpy. I gotta figure out a better Twitter handle for me, or because I have Mecha Random, so I could probably put Mecha Random YouTube Harpy. Will it fit? YouTube Harpy. Oh, it does fit. Yay, it does fit. Like a random YouTube Harpy. Nice. It does fit. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a little too long, though. You might not be able to see it. Change Mecha Harpy. Just change it to Mecha Harpy? Maybe. Does anyone raise the issue that felt more like Lister trying to make out with Holly? Oh god, and the story belonged more on Red Dwarf. I didn't watch it yet. I don't want to watch it. If it's gonna rip off don't rip off Red Dwarf! God damn it, don't rip off Red Dwarf! I haven't seen it, but watch Nerdot. I didn't watch any reviews of it yet. I just kind of am going by what I've seen in the chats and the comments. Yes, the Orville rocks. Watch the Orville. Absolutely. Has AI, don't like your own kind. I know. I'm just racist against my own, right? I'm prejudiced against my own kind, right? Against women. And no, don't worry about spoiling it. It's what's going to be spoiled? It's going to be bad and stupid. I mean, I already know that. It's getting like an 8.9 on IGN or something. Yes, Orville is true Trek. I love Orville. Nostalgia fan, you're almost at 10K. Congrats. Well, thank you. It looks like, according to Social Blade's projections, I will be at 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So probably before Black Friday. When's Black Friday? I don't know when Black Friday is. Is it next week or is it the 20? No, it says by the 24th. So yeah, by the 24th I will be before the end of the month. Holy crap. So right around the move. Hopefully I'll have internet good enough to stream by then. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, the Orville's the best. I love the Orville. It rips off Red Dwarf, Her, and Homer's Odyssey. So yeah, they don't have an original idea in their heads. Seriously, we already got Red Dwarf. We don't need Star Trek Discovery coming in and making it stupid. Red Dwarf already did a good job of that with some of its later seasons. You trying to sub more? Well, let me. Oh, don't worry about subbing more. We have a Black Friday sale. No, because I think most of my stuff will be like on the truck or on the in the pods coming towards Colorado, so I won't have anything to sell. Pretty much the only things that are coming with me are like my computer and probably a guitar. If I can fit more than one, I will. I don't think I can fit more than one in there. If I can fit the electric, I would love to. I don't think I can. I need to, though. I need to. Yes, who's been holding on like? Click the button, peeps. Yeah, if you guys do enjoy this stream, it does really help with the algorithm to get the likes and the interaction and commenting on the videos and all that stuff. It does really help. I'm not counting anymore because I would drive myself crazy, kind of obsessing over, okay, who disliked, who liked, who, and I don't want to obsess over the little things like that when I could be focusing on making the content and interacting with you guys, right? Red Dwarf later seasons are painfully bad. They're a little bit. Have you ever been to Wyoming? Yes. I used to always go up to Cheyenne to buy fireworks because they had the good stuff from where I lived in Colorado. Yeah, and I've driven through there a couple of times too. They actually had a really cool pinball table in Wyoming that I have on the Atari Lynx somewhere. Oh, my Lynx isn't there. I packed my Lynx. I packed it. I hit like upon the entry. I hit the button like a doorbell. Awesome. Reboots or sequels of Star Trek or Buckaroo Banzai? Sequel of Buckaroo Banzai would be interesting. A sequel of Star Trek would be better than the prequels and crap. So I think that would be better, but still, don't have Akiva Goldsman and Alex Kurtzman, period. Here's a pitch for a Star Trek show. Have a crew of a ship get lost in space and then show them 200 years in the future. Starfleet has been disbanded. Well, isn't that kind of what Samuel's Kickstarter is, where they're in the future? Or no, they're not in the future, but it's simple. It's similar. You live in Casper. I've been to Casper. Yeah, Wyoming, the land that time forgot. I've been to Casper. That's a story for another day, but I have been to Casper, Wyoming. I actually drove through Wyoming going through Montana to go to Canada one time. So yeah, I've been and I've actually been to been to Montana once as well, just to like go there. So yeah, a couple of times I've been to Montana. CD Horror, my folks are from Casper. Oh, Sam Southern, let's call it Andromeda. Oh, man. Stephen Walton, I'm holding out hope for the Picard series. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. No one wants bad Star Trek. See, that's what people forget. Nobody wants bad Star Trek. We all want good Star Trek. We all want really well done, amazing, creative, engaging plots that we can have like these kind of philosophical debates on, or just be flat out entertained. We don't want to be annoyed and bored and pick apart every bad detail of the thing. Yes, lol, STD. Well, yeah, we call Star Trek Discovery STD if you guys are brand new to the channel, because it is kind of the disease on the landscape of Star Trek. And it was really, really simple because, you know, Star Trek Discovery, it's right there. New short trek so bad. They have been. That Tilly one was terrible, and I like Tilly. I wanted to like it. I wanted it to be good. And we got this most inconsistent writing with that Tilly episode where, you know, we've got this character, this stowaway character, and she's like, okay, well, don't tell anybody that I'm here. Okay, Tilly, you really need to alert security or something. Yeah, you know, she goes from like saying, oh, my planet is my twin. I was born at the same time as the planet, so the planet's my sister. But I worked in the mines. And of course, my mother didn't want me to have this technology. They were trying to steal this technology from me. I can reconstitute dilithium crystals. And oh yeah, and I'm a princess. Are you fucking kidding me? At the end, I'm a princess at the end. Was so much like a 5-year-old just was... You ever have a conversation with like a little kid and they tell you a story and they're like, and I was born at the same time as my planet and my planet is my twin sister and they tried to steal this thing from me but I wouldn't let them because they're bad people. The bad people came and I need to go back to my homeland, but please don't tell anybody I was here, and also I'm a princess. Yeah, 5-year-old level of writing on that one. It was terrible. It was goddamn terrible. Yes, my planet is my sister, so you're really fat then. What? Did you guys not see it? Did you guys not see it? Yeah, way to ruin a good character. I know. And this is why you don't jump in bed with Bad Robot. Yes. Do you think they named it Star Trek Discovery without thinking about the initials? Probably. They don't think about anything. Yes, also I worked in the mines. Yeah, young kids are smarter than STD. Oh, and I'm a queen. And I'm a princess. And now I'm the queen. It's bad. It's just bad. Mojave says, I'm a budding fanfic author and I would be ashamed to write something like that, even without the existing Star Trek universe. Yes. Princess and feelings in hallways do not belong in Star Trek. I know. Are short bus treks on CBS All Access? They are. Oh, but we're not allowed to call them short bus treks because that's offensive to... I don't know, the idiots who write the fucking thing, I guess, for being compared to having disabilities, even though they're writing it like like they have them. I don't know. That's a whole rant. That's gonna be clipped. I don't know how to title that rant. So if you guys were here and have any title suggestions, let me know. If you guys saw that part of the video. One Wyoming story. Pharmacy offered $50 an hour for a pharmacist, no takers. See, that's not a bad salary, but no, that's the thing. Who wants to live in Wyoming? Brian Fuller joked about it being called STD. See, maybe he knew. Yeah, short attention span. They have to ride the special edition shuttlecraft. I know. STD now got crabs. Star Trek disability. It's bad. It's bad. It is so bad. Do you guys want to see the short bus Trek logo? I don't know if I can get it in time. Let's see. Let me see. Let me type in chat. But yeah, I was just like gobsmacked that Neville Page decided to chastise me on Twitter when all I said was, surely you're aware that people refer to them as short bus Trek episodes. Says it all, really. Right? That's all I said. I didn't say we were calling it that, but sending it now. Awesome. Thank you so much. Title idea. Can't write. Not my fault. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you guys can't write, but you're going to pick on me. I will just say they can't read or write. I think that's what it'll be. Star Trek Discovery.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
I love that one so much. Thank you so much, DJ. Right? I really love that one so much. Especially when it just pops up and I don't hear it. I love that one. I also have a new 420 one if you guys hadn't seen it yet. I mean, it changed out on like the second day of the month, but it is a different 420 pop-up for $4.20 exactly. We're gonna be having some fun with the 420 ones once I get to Colorado for sure. Because the 420s, yeah, those will be I'm offended as my neighbor's dad is a school bus driver for the smaller bus. Christmas Critters from South Park. Oh, I love South Park so much. I love him. Oh, Lord. Download that and download that. 420. Oh, really? Thank you so much, Mahavis. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I don't know if you've seen it. It'll pop up in a second here.
That's some heavy shit, man.
I love it. It's a Furby, and it's so cute. I love the Furby. He's adorable. I think I might need to change it to a whammy, because I love whammies from Pressure Luck. Yes, remember Pit from South Park? I do. Another Wyoming story. People drive to Boulder to shop. I mean, they do. Well, why would they go all the way to Boulder when you can just hit up Fort Collins? It's like right there. Fort Collins has everything. Maybe they don't know Fort Collins exists, because that's kind of my neck of the woods, is the northern part of Colorado. But I made it with with a transparent BSG overlay, transparent BG, so you can use it as an overlay. Awesome. Let me find that. Browse. So, browse in pictures. How about that? Did I move it to pictures even? I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I moved it to pictures in the right place. I might not have moved it in the right place. So, cancel that. I might have done dumb and not seen it. Move to pictures. Boop. There we go. Now it should be in here. There it is. So, is this good? I kind of want to put this on a t-shirt. I kind of want this on a t-shirt. What do you guys think? Since they made such a big deal of it. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being an amazing artist. I'd buy it. Remember old YouTube? I do. Somebody put a Furby in the microwave. Aww. Fort Collins doesn't even have as much as Boulder. We've grown a lot. Oh, Fort Collins is pretty big. I like this so much. This would be a great t-shirt. Just I love the little band-aid on the wheel. I love that. I love how STD is like backwards. Was it 999 instead of 666? I want that. Isn't that amazing? I think that's I think that would be a great t-shirt logo. We're gonna have to put like a Teespring thing. Why is this on my YouTube homepage? I don't even like these types of streams. I don't know. Maybe because you subscribed to me once in a blue moon. I don't know. Why. I love this. Yeah, Seraph is a really great designer. So if you guys want to like hire him for anything, he does have a graphic design degree. I just don't like using him all the time for that. We should have a live stream where we only talk about old stuff. Oh, thank you so much for the awesome picture. This is probably going to go on, if I do end up reviewing it, this is going to go on the thumbnail somewhere. The bus should be in a wheelchair and a bent nacelle. Well, yeah, we could probably bend the nacelle a little bit. Otto is the driver. Is Otto the driver? Yes. I'm on the tragic school bus. Searching Discovery, the trip of your life with magic mushrooms. Yeah, the license plate should read NCC 1301. It should. Or 1031, rather. Yeah. Well, I think that might be a little too copywritten. Because we don't want anything copywritten, alright? I do love that, though. And we also have an emoji. If we do get, like, one more channel member, I could probably put that out as an emoji. So if anyone wants the short bus trek emoji... And obviously, see, and this is what I got into it on people on Twitter. Short bus trek is not an insult to people with disabilities. It's an insult to people of Trek fans who think that the writing is so mentally challenged. Right? I'll add it to the pic. So okay, so this is a prototype. I still like it. That is so awesome. I don't even think shrooms can make STD better. I think it's great. Short buses for Smurfs. It's still a great picture. I'm still pretty happy about it. I think I'm gonna maybe add this onto my Twitter thing. It's like, yeah, Star Trek Discovery people can't even read, let alone write. I don't know. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. No, I'm sick again. I'm like sick again. That's why I'm sniffing, because I'm having some congestion stuff, and I only have an antihistamine. I don't have any like decongestants in the house, sadly. These bad nacelles. Yeah, well, I mean, it's got the Band-Aid on the wheel, but yeah, maybe like duct tape on the nacelles or something. That'd be cool. Disco was written by a bunch of window lickers. Oh, I haven't heard that term in a long time. It kind of feels like it was. Patrick Leary, would you watch a Star Trek story written and directed by Joss Whedon? Maybe. It could be good. I mean, it could be better than what we've gotten with like Rian Johnson for sure. I like this. I like this so much. I like this. Yeah, I think up there is good. You can probably see it a little better down here. No, up here, because I'm like hiding all my empty shelves. Yes, we're referring to the NPC writing. They are. Disco is written in between the attempts to lick their elbows. Well, I'm not entirely convinced it was actually written on paper. It feels like it was just texted back and forth by a bunch of 7th graders. That's what it feels like. Adam Woodford, I was on a short bus and I'm not offended by this. See, and it's not offensive to people who have to write it. It's offensive to the Star Trek viewers who are being treated like we all have mental disabilities, right? We don't. We're Star Trek fans. Give us intelligent writing. Don't give us stuff. Don't treat us like you think we belong on this, right? That's kind of my point on there. Mr. Morden should pay Discovery a visit next season. Oh my god, Morden on Discovery. They would fuck him up so bad though. But yeah, Morden and his associates. Yes. It looks like the bus is farting. It is. It is. Mr. Morden, what do you want? Yeah, he'll go up to Michael Burnham. What do you want? And she'll give him a lecture about how to act or how to ask a question. NCC IQ 31. That'd be a good one too. IQ 31. There needs to be a tardigrade behind the wheel of the short bus. Well, I don't want to steal an Awesome Dean's design. That's the thing. I don't want to steal his design because he's a good guy. I like this. So there is an emoji as well. I don't know if I can show you guys the emoji. But we don't have it unlocked yet. We need one more. We do need one more person. It says join on YouTube Gaming. So you should be able to go in and shush me. You should be able to go in and say join on YouTube Gaming, and there's like a little $sign thing that says join. So if I pause me and I show you on my display capture, they'll say like join and it'll pop up bloop, do you want to join? And then you can get the other emoji. We get the other emoji unlocked. It is the short bus trek emoji, and that's my download history of like all my images. Oh no. All my images. Which I probably shouldn't have up. I also lost my chat. Oh no, I lost my chat because I minimized my window because I'm dumb and I lost my chat. Thanks for me losing my chat. That's okay. Is that bus related to the new Spinnerella? Using tacos instead of dilithium? Yeah, I mean, you would think so. You would think so. Kurtzman drives the bus, maybe. The retarded grade? Aw. But the tardigrade was the only good character. Yes, another one rides the bus. Oh god, now we gotta sing another one rides the bus. Discovery needs to be a Q joke. I think Discovery is a Q joke. Yes, no problem, just make it not blue. Yeah, we can make it not blue. Hello, Jess Oldfield. Doctor Who's great. I gave up on Discovery. As all it is Klingons. Yeah, oh my god, and those Klingons aren't even real Klingons, they're Kling-orcs. Yes, Mr. Morden would then make her vanish. Don't lecture the Morden. See, the people always say I'm so dark and violent or something when I say, you know, what do I want? Well, I want Michael Burnham's head on a pike so I can look up at it and wave just like this. And nobody gets the reference. Nobody gets the reference, and nobody put like Michael Burnham's head on a pike so I can wave at it. I love it though. I love it so much. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just Michael Burnham. Maybe Alex Kurtzman and Kiva Goldsman. And of course, don't do it like for real people. See, this is why I say Michael Burnham, because you can do it to a character. Don't do it to like a person, obviously. You know, we were talking about like photoshopping a picture of the character. Are you a predator? I might be. I don't know. I might be one of these horrible, hateful people who people need to like tell me to get help. Morden did deliver on Veer's wish, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, yeah. God, Babylon 5 is so good. I want to watch more. So once I get like settled into the new place and everything unpacked and the new office set up, we will resume the Babylon 5 watch parties. We are up to, well, we got through the whole first season. So season 2 is when it starts getting good. Babylon 5 season 4. Oh, yeah. Sebastian Simon says, I want Kathleen Kennedy's head on a pike. Well, not officially. You can just do like a Photoshop. We don't ever want any real people to be harmed, obviously, but... What if Q was on an episode of STD? See, they could do it with Keegan Delancey. They could just have him reprise the role again as the young Q. Or another Q. That'd be okay. Hilarity could ensue. I didn't like how they ended the Enterprise series, but that ending could be perfect for STD. Yeah, because then you could just say, oh, it's all a holographic simulation. Like Enterprise, I can just dismiss the entire series from canon because of that end episode. Like, oh, okay, it's just all a holographic representation because they've mentioned the cook throughout the show, or chef, or whatever they called him. They mentioned him throughout the show, never showed him. So clearly it's just Riker playing, is just a holographic simulation of the Discovery. Clearly. I've forgotten B5 Season 1, have to repeat. Babylon 5 Season 1 isn't the greatest, but... Yeah, they ended Enterprise on Terra Prime. It's the last episode. End of story. Yeah. Me and Morlando rewatching B5. Beast watching ST any day of the week. Yeah, I love Babylon 5 so much. Need to rewatch Season 1 too. Yeah, so I did, we did do the watch parties for all of Season 1. And what we do is we have like a little tiny bit on screen so you guys can follow along with the subtitles. You know, just enough to not like violate copyright or any of that. Do you think Riker and Troy have sex on a holodeck Enterprise? Probably. I bet they do. I'm sure they do because they got married after, like shortly after. So they clearly ended up dating again. Oh, but yeah, we do have a short bus trek emoji here. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. And you guys can actually see it. It's tiny. It's very tiny. Oh my god, it's teeny tiny. It might need to be bigger. Here we go. It's tiny. Oh my god. So it's tiny, but it'll be like an emoji. If we do end up getting the extra emoji unlocked. Display capture. Boop. Like the Babylon 5 Season 1, sad face. That was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. Babylon 5 Season 1 is probably the slowest, but it also has some of the most important stuff. I mean, you've got Morden coming in. You've got so many things being set up. So it's not bad at all. It beats the hell out of anything in Star Trek Discovery. Nice background, thanks. I have the newer monsters on the other display. So the display on the left is all the Universal, and the display on the right is all the new ones. There's John on the ship as the guy who has to clean the holodecks. I imagine that the holodecks are kind of self-cleaning. They probably do like some sort of barium sweep or something. They probably have some sort of waste disposal that they can just do. I dare you to scroll back up and read my Saruman comment. If I can find it, I don't know who that is. Is that the guy from Lord of the... I didn't like Lord of the Rings. I started following you on Twitter now. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how far back it was. I don't know how far back it was. If you want to say it again. Mahaviz, I love the Universal Horrors on your desktop. Thank you. Yeah, I've got the two monitors. So my left monitor has like all the classic, and my right monitor has like Freddy and Jason and Chucky and Michael Myers and Leatherface and all the new people. Would you prefer Warner Brothers or Universal? Universal Monsters for sure. Warner Brothers cartoons are really good as well. So I don't know, depending on the thing. Let's see. Good night, guys. Looking forward to the rant video. Well, thank you. Babylon 5 season 5 is not as bad as people say. No, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I don't mind it. I own a stuffed porg now. I blame Mecha. I resist buying the animated arms one though. They have one with I have the animated arms one. I have a video on that. It's really cute actually. You maybe remember all the organic matter is reused in the food replicators. Ew. Well, and see, that's another thing. So there's an article with the guy who wrote Calypso, and apparently he got the thing by saying, I want to or somebody got the job by saying, or was it the guy who wrote Calypso? It was either him or the guy from Rick and Morty, by saying, I want to have a show based on the people who change out the food dispensers. Well, guess what? You don't have like a yellow cartridge and then you get bananas. No, it's all made from recycled matter. There's no food cartridge, people. Could be worse. It could be Soylent Green, maybe. I burned my porks. Don't burn your porks. They're cute. Adam says, nice hair. Thank you. Okay, here. Saruman, have you heard the story of the Klingorks? They were Klingons once, but were twisted into the dark magic by Kurtzman's bad writing. Okay. Yeah, they were kind of terrible, but it was Mike Mahan from Rick and Morty. All right. Porgs are cute, so are lambs. Porgs are so cute. Pinky the Brain. I don't have Pinky the Brain on DVD. I have Animaniacs. Pinky the Brain was super expensive. I used to. Nickelodeon and Walt Disney shows. Well, I fucking hate Disney. So, yeah, and Nickelodeon, I was a little too old for a lot. Well, no, in the 80s, it was like, you can't do that on television, and Mr. Wizard, but yeah. Old Disney or new? None. I don't like Disney. I've never liked Disney. The only Disney I can accept or stand are some of their live-action movies from, like, the 60s, and then Rocket Man, because it's Harlan Williams and a chimpanzee. So, yeah, that's, like, Disney to me is... live action in the 60s is fine. I'm not a Disney lover at all. At all. Hey Arnold's classic. Oh, I hated Hey Arnold. I really hated Hey Arnold. I liked Ren and Stimpy. I liked Rugrats when it first aired, but I was like 12 or 13 when that came out. And I really grew out of that real quick once I started SJWing up Rugrats and making it politically correct too much, but... Return to Oz was Disney? I think it might have been. I don't remember Return to Oz that much. The Screaming got the astronaut gig. Oh god, I love Harlan Williams. He's one of my favorite people. Really, not even Pirates of the Caribbean and Tron. Tron I saw so long ago. I think I've seen it since. I don't really remember Tron. I've never cared about pirates. Anything pirates. I don't care. Pirates just go in one ear and out the other, so I never got into those. Astronaut Ted Randall. What about 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Which version? Like the old? I see. Ocean stuff never really interested me. I never got into Sequest. I was never the hugest fan. Like the Creature from the Black Lagoon was like kind of my least favorite of the Universal monsters. Jaws bores the crap out of me. I don't like oceany things that much. I don't know. Then that might be why I don't like Pirates of the Caribbean as well. Because that's like, okay, it's on the ocean, boring, don't care. Dexter's Lab. Well, Dexter's Lab was Cartoon Network. And before that, it was like TBS even, before it was on Cartoon Network. Sequest had the sheriff from Jaws in it. Yeah, so you got a double dose of don't care on Sequest. So you don't watch Ocean Wars Resistance? I've never heard of it. Yeah. I'm more space than ocean. I think so. I think I prefer space than the ocean. I mean, it's just so dull and boring. I mean, The Abyss was okay-ish once you like actually saw the full version. Theatrical is dumb though. Oh, Star Wars Resistance. I didn't really watch Star Wars Resistance. Alfred Hitchcock collection. I like Alfred Hitchcock quite a bit. Oh man. Now my nose is starting to run again. 8-bit SNK boy. I never liked Disney, bar the odd movie. I just can't connect with their animated stuff in particular. I like the odd movie. Tron and John Carter are probably the best genre movies in my opinion. Did I ever see The Black Hole? I did. I did see The Black Hole. I God, those little robots were cute. Those little robots were adorable, but man, the black hole was kind of slow moving as well. The black hole was kind of better, I think, than Tron in a lot of ways. Because I had the cute robots. Tron, I don't really remember. I watched it when I was so little. I watched Tron when I do have Tron. But yeah. What do you think of Lovecraft's work? Never read it. And never got into Lovecraft. I never got into Lovecraft. I mean, when he got popular, I was not on the internet. I was like in the 60s, listening to a lot of 60s music. There must have been a time in like, probably somewhere in between like 2004 and 2011 when this whole Lovecraft Cthulhu crap boomed. Never got into it. Really. It was never my thing. So, yeah. Star Wars Robot Chicken are amazing, yes. Hello, Stephanie B! Still work while I say hello. Hello, Stephanie B! Thanks for being here. I broke your mechanical heart. I'm sorry. You had Vincent the robot. Oh, Vincent was so cute! It was adorable. No one under 30 has seen the black hole. I'm not. I'm actually as old as the black hole. I'm an old person. Black hole is creepy because of true crew turned into robots. It was okay. I didn't mind it. You should watch Dagon, a fun monster movie. I don't know, maybe. Did you ever watch the Hammer House of Horror series? I used to have it on DVD. I actually won it from Fangoria. So I have seen the Hammer House of Horror. I don't know what happened to it. I think my old roommate stole it from me back in Vegas. Yeah, so Sliders or Outer Limits. I haven't seen Sliders. I probably should. Oh man, it's cold. So I got this cold back and I took an antihistamine and I think it's like kind of making me crash. I did get a really good rant out of this though. Have you seen The Last Starfighter? I did. Oh man, The Last Starfighter, I watched it recently and it wasn't even that bad recently. I watched it, God, probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I totally forgot Paul Rubens was the voice of the ship. Like, what the crap? Is that a code word for cocaine? No, that's a code word for I had a cold. And then I was exposed to people with more colds, and then I got another cold again. Apollo 13. I have Apollo 13 sitting on my shelf. I've never watched it. Generic Flonase. No, I took a little antihistamine, Chlortabs, because they're like $4 for like 100. The 1997 Titanic was one of the stupidest movies I ever watched. I avoided it for a long time. I avoided it for my entire... because it didn't look good. It looked stupid. I don't like romances. I don't like super mainstream popular movies. And I've already seen the Titanic with Barbara Stanwyck go down. Like, I don't need to see the same story again. But, yeah, I watched it, like, a couple of years ago with Riff Tracks. And it was meh. It was stupid. The little bitch throws the diamond into the ocean like a dumbass. Like, seriously, you could have made this guy rich. No, it was stupid. I didn't like it. Aside from the romance, it was greatly portrayed. Yeah, I mean, yes, except for a few things didn't happen the way it did, and is Dead Space too mainstream? No, Dead Space is like too boring of a video game. Dead Space is isn't it a first-person shooter? Yeah, I don't like first-person shooters. Have you seen the Michael Bay version of the Titanic fake trailer? I have not. Is it third person? Yeah, it's still a shooter though. It's still, you just go through the hallways shooting stupid monsters. I don't like shooters. I really don't like shooters. So. And it looked boring to me. It's not. I watched a little bit of a Let's Play, and I'm like, I would be so bored with this.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Thank you for being a subscriber, Decadus. Godzilla. We've done reactions to Godzilla trailers. Love Godzilla. Gamera. Gamera's cute. He's a big stupid turtle that spins around. Let me see if I can find a clip. Spinning Gamera. I love that clip. Where's that clip? Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Shush. Oh, I love this. This is amazing. Hopefully I don't get flagged for it, but I think this is public domain. All right, we'll just play a little. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this great? Don't you love Gamera? I love it. It's so fun. I love that. I love that. King Kong. King Kong never... I really didn't get into the King Kong until Kong Skull Island, to be honest. Because he makes the Ninja Turtles look not athletic. Dead Space has some creepy shit and some interesting concepts, even the solution to the Fermi paradox. But yeah, it's also jump scares again. I hate jump scares. They're so boring. They're not scary. They're frustrating. This is why I don't play Outlast. You know? I also hate games where you can't fight back with stuff. I hate games where I can't just go around and explore. I don't like dark lit space stations. They're boring as crap. This is why I don't like Alien. I don't like the Alien movie because it's just boring. And I love Red Dead because I can just wander around and just see everything. I can just kind of sit there on Mr. Horsey Face. Oh, I actually have Mr. Horsey Face and he's named now. He's got braids in his hair and he's so pretty and he's a good boy. And so I have Mr. Horsey Face and I'm like riding through Red Dead and I can just kind of sit there and look at the stars. And watch, you know, smoke coming up from the horizon, or the mist in the grass and the leaves. I love it. Or I can just sit there and watch bunnies fly by, or run by, right? You can pre-record rants to STD, just add episode names later. I know. I know. Assassin's Creed. I never got into the Assassin's Creed game. The first Assassin's Creed game I played was the first one, and it was fine, except I got to a point where I didn't know who I was supposed to kill. It's like, okay, am I supposed to kill the guy with the white robe or the guy with the slightly different color of white robe? And that's what bothered me. And I'm not into, like, parkour, action-y, climby shit. So then I tried Assassin's Creed Origin, like, years later. Like, I've got maybe 3 or 6 hours or something in there. And it was just boring. And I love ancient Egyptian stuff. Absolutely love it. And Assassin's Creed just couldn't hold my interest. So I ended up playing Mario Odyssey instead. I also got Mario Odyssey the same day. So I ended up doing I have a video of Assassin's Creed Origins still on the channel, I think. And you'll see it has a whole, like, 60 views for a 4-hour live stream. It's kind of crazy. Mothra. I have a little Mothra. Oh, I packed him. I had a little Mothra thingy. Cloverfield's, like, kind of meh, but... MLP. My horse in Skyrim is a giant derpy hooves. It's a character from MLP. I found Man Bear Pig yet in Red Dead 2. I found a legendary grizzly bear with a giant scar down his face. That was the thing I was on last night. Love Mario Odyssey. I like Mario Odyssey. Angry Mr. Fallow plays Assassin's Creed 2 and lost interest when they turned it into an annual franchise. Yes, and when they turn them into annual franchises, the games are so copy and paste. The claw. Which one's the claw? The craw? That's a Get Smart reference. You won't get it. And only people like who are 60 years old will get the craw reference from Get Smart. Which I do have every episode of. Mother sucks, Mechagodzilla for the win. I like them both. I like those stupid... They're so corny. They're so cheesy. That's why I kind of love them. The Claw is a giant movie monster. Yeah, it's classic Mel Brooks. The Craw. Oh god, Get Smart would be so racist nowadays. I love it. Love Get Smart, me too. Don't jump Mr. Horsey Face into the canyon. Love the Mothra songs. The Mothra songs are great. You had to watch High Anxiety. Of course. Love High Anxiety. I've got the Mel Brooks box set up there, by the way. I do like the good Mel Brooks movies. Pretty much all of them. Okay, I had Life Stinks on Laserdisc. There was a couple of them that are not in the box set. I can't remember which ones. I think Dracula Dead and Loving It isn't in the box set. Watch V. I didn't watch V. I should. Oh, Giant Marshmallow Man. In Ghostbusters, I love the Marshmallow Man. Yes, would you believe? Oh, man. You ever watching Frankenstein versus Baragon sometime? Maybe. Oh, Spaceballs is amazing, too. That's another one. I don't think that was in the set. Men in Tights was, though. Oh, God. My nose, my sinuses. I need to buy more Sudafed, I think, because I need, like, a decongestant, and this sucks, not being able to, like, breathe. I took the antihistamine, so I'm not sneezing every 5 seconds, but... Yes, missed it by that much. It's good to be the king. Do I know Praying Mantis, like Zorak the Mantis? Like, I don't know.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Chris Burns, thank you so much. 666 for the decongestant. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I probably will be needing to buy some. I do buy like the real actual Sudafed. I don't buy like the fake stuff because it doesn't work. The fake, like I buy like the real stuff that if you like the stuff that they like have to card you for that people make meth out of, and I can only take one at a time too. I can't even like go overdose on it because I hate anything having my heart pound. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I should take a break. I probably will. I'll probably end up reviewing Short Bus Trek. I am going to clip that. I don't know how to title it though, other than Star Trek Discovery writers can't. I don't know. They can't, or Star Trek Discovery fans can't take a joke, maybe, or they can't read. Discovery fans can't read or write. Maybe, I don't know. Told you there'd be no Satan worship. I'm sorry. Maybe I should put my occult book away. I already have my, I have my ghost jacket that has a big giant upside down cross on the top of it. Sudafed made me high. Sudafed can get you high. Don't take it. It's bad. No, I like it though because it actually works. It actually works. Don't hurt yourself with Short Bus Trek. We'll see. We'll see. It might not be today. It might be, in a bit, but I was up all night listening to Ghost. They're so good. They're so good. Oh my god. They were so good live. That was like one of the best shows. I had to buy the jacket. I couldn't afford it. I had to buy the jacket. It was, it has the giant upside down cross. And I'm so weird with hoodies. I always like get my hair trapped in hoodies and they always bother me. So to have a jacket that doesn't have a hood, love it. It's got the inside pockets and it's even on one of the inside pockets has like a place for your chapstick or whatever. It's great. I love it. I love it. The Prince, hello the Prince. Dang, it seems so long ago you were at 1,000 subs. I know, now we're like almost at 10,000. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how 10,000 subs almost happened. That's crazy. 40-year-old virgin. No, I haven't actually watched the 40-year-old version. I really haven't watched the 40-year-old virgin.
Greetings, my
I'm
excellent
sorry,
friend.
just subscribe. Thank you for being a brother subscriber. Yeah, we're almost at we're at 9378 subs. Holy crap. How did that happen? It was just like last week we celebrated, 8,000.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Thank you so much. Brent Newman, 666, thank you so much. Pretty sure beat me to it for tea instead. I love tea. So I'm happy I'm going to be moving back to Colorado where we have like the really good honey from Longmont and we have the really good tea from Boulder. I'm excited. There's like a whole tea room place in Fort Collins too, like where you can just buy like the snooty teas. I do love tea. That's kind of... I've been drinking a lot of the raspberry zinger, and that really sounds good, actually. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 40, I'm 59. Kids, get off my YouTube channel. Rip to sweet Kermie. What happened to Kermie? I'm famous now. I'm not famous. Oh, no, I'm not famous. I'm nowhere near famous. Because you're awesome. Oh, thank you. Well, Mountain Pizza from Boulder. Bojo's Pizza. Oh my god, I forgot how much I love Bojo's Pizza. Well, there's a Bojo's in Fort Collins. There's a Bojo's in Longmont. Yeah, yeah. The mountain pies and the prairie pies. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, Bojo's. Okay, so when I lived in Colorado in Fort Collins when I was a teenager, or I was like a young adult, right? All the college kids would go to Bojo's, and it was so good. Oh my god, it was so good. Exactly, I subbed because you're awesome. Well, thank you, and hello, Louis Chen. It happened because Doomcock commanded us to support his #1 robot. Aw. Well, he had a new video yesterday, right? Didn't he have a new video the other day? And he had another one, and he was on the High Council thing. Frick. This is where my mind starts to go crazy. Bojo's moved out of Boulder. Well, yeah, there's still one in Longmont, and there's one in Fort Collins. They moved the one in Fort Collins, though, out of the old bank, and now it's right next to Wash Bar. So, like, I could go to Wash Bar and get a burger and play pinball if it's still there. So, yeah, in the 90s, Wash Bar, Washington's had, like, the best burgers, and it had all the pinball tables upstairs, right? Loved Wash Bar in the 90s. But now they got Bojo's right next to Washington's. I love it. She also tries Chicago deep dish and stuffed crust. Gino's East is like the best deep dish Chicago pizza. I get those every now and then. Yeah, WCB. World Class Bullshitters. Love World Class Bullshitters. Yes, more live streams. For me, I would definitely do. You saw me before Doomcock. Awesome. Hopefully I'm getting a lot of new people just from YouTube recommending my stuff. I don't want to. No offense to anybody who has helped shouting out my channels, but I do want to make sure that I'm playing the algorithm correctly too. So I'm getting like my channel out there with, getting the video hits and getting like the new audience who might not know any of us in the community, and then then that's more people joining the fight, basically joining the cause against the bad Star Wars and the bad Star Trek and bad She-Ra, bad Doctor Who, all those things. I'm still going. Yeah, it's only been an hour 39. I think we'll stop at 2 hours, so let's bring deep dish pizza with you. That's how you popped up to me in the first place. Awesome. Prima Guides is closing. Oh no. Try the New York thin crust. It depends. Like, Las Vegas has really good New York pizza. Or at the New York in Las Vegas. Or at least they did when I lived out there. But the best New York pizza I ever had was from one Italian guy making, like, just one guy in a shop in San Francisco. Of all places. It was in San Francisco. And, yeah, it was, like, the best New York pizza I've ever had. Did you know the BBC are remaking The War of the Worlds? Oh, no. Don't remake The War of the Worlds. No. Doomcock had the one about rumors of more chaos at CBS. They might be thinking firing Discovery producer and the guy who starts every sentence with "and Alex I is a writer, Kurtzman." Oh no. I think I found your channel because of Doomcock and like one or two other channels. That's awesome. Do you ever think the NPC phase will ever lose traction? Yeah, I think it will. Yes, we are all the fandom menace. We all support each other and fight the SJWs infecting the franchises we love. Yes. I will be Victorian, I guess. Why are you being Victorian? Well, pizza from Naples. I haven't had any pizza from Naples. I've never been to Italy, though. Have Gary strip the pizza here. Yeah, but we have Bojo's. I don't even know if that little pizza place is still there in San Francisco. When I went there, it was like 2007. So it would be great if you did a character that absolutely hates every sci-fi show and movie that came out but still watches everything. Well, that's kind of me. Did you see my channel tag? It says I hate everything you love in my channel description. That's kind of me. I kind of hate everything, to be honest. I mean, I like Red Dwarf and Babylon 5 and Nightmare on Elm Street, but that's, and Mark Perot movies. I love Mark Perot movies and I love Dario Argento movies, so I don't hate everything. But yeah, I kind of hate everything and I still watch it all. You're missing out. Italy has healthier pizzas and pastas. Yeah, but healthy doesn't always taste better. Only Quagmire can cure STD. Oh, Quagmire. Holy crap. Let me see if I have this. I don't know if I still have this set up. Where'd it go? Speaking of Quagmire, you guys reminded me of something I totally forgot I had. Let's see if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna pop up or work. There it is. There it is.
Giggity giggity. Giggity goo.
Yay, giggity. Hello, Tippy Taylor Kitty. Do you think Family Guy sucks now as being overly fourth wall breaking? I haven't seen Family Guy in a while. It's been a long time since I've heard Family Guy. Or since I've watched it. Yes, you hate everything. Your DVD collection says otherwise. Yeah, but it's a lot of stuff you guys haven't heard of. Except for Batman and Get Smart and Dick Van Dyke Show. I mean, like, this is all don't do drugs videos from, like, the 1930s, this whole section. These two box sets are Ray Dennis Steckler movies. Yeah, I mean, I guess I have Monty Python. I have Rocky and Bullwinkle. Nobody watches Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh... You're going to see The Grinch this weekend. Why did they do that in The Grinch? Oh, why did they remake The Grinch? Do you have a video that shows your DVD collection? I do have a couple of office tour videos up. I will probably have to redo them all. But yeah, I've got up to about the Laugh-In set. I don't know. Maybe I'll make that before I pack them up. Maybe I'll make the third installment before I pack them all up. That was kind of why I've been putting it off. Maybe that'll be the video I do. I'll put it like early access on Patreon, and then I'll put it up for you guys this weekend. Reefer Madness. I have Reefer Madness, Sex Madness, and Cocaine Fiends in one box set. I am picky. I am. Excuse me, Andrew Miller says. I love Rocky and Bullwinkle. Then Robert De Niro farce came out. Oh, man. No, I love Rocky and Bullwinkle. They're great. It's great. I watched Rocky and Bullwinkle. That's what they had on TV in Australia every Saturday morning when I was a kid. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, you gotta remake 200 versions of The Grinch. I know. Pink Panther, I didn't really watch that much. I watched it when I was really little. Inspector Gadget, I loved. Yeah, even the 2000 movie. I didn't watch the 2000 Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. It wasn't that good. Well, I think I watched it. I didn't buy it. Yeah, What's the Matter You? I used to have a t-shirt that said What's the Matter You on it. I still have a couple of Bullwinkle t-shirts. I don't know what happened to my What's the Matter You thing. I used to collect Rocky and Bullwinkle stuff, like a lot of Rocky and Bullwinkle stuff. You can use your tour vid. Exactly, set stuff up here. Well, I can't. I mean, I'd have to use my tablet so you guys can zoom in on it. But no, I think if I start on laughing, it's only 3 shelves. I don't think it'll be that bad. And it's all like, okay, and here's all of Star Trek. It'll be like a really short video. But there's other stuff in there you guys might not have seen, like my limited edition Suspiria set that I won. And here's something we hope you really like. Oh, Rocky, their squirrely face. I love Rocket J. Squirrel. He's so cute. Yeah, Rocky and Bullwinkle really hit a sweet spot with me. I need some Rocky and Bullwinkle here on my soundboard here instead of like all the stuff I have. Oh my god, I got so much other stuff. I have so much other stuff.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It was like some foreigner.
Yeah.
Wrong hat. And Inspector Gadget was canceled in 86. Yeah. Do I need a hug? Maybe not. I don't know. Yes. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. He said butt. You guys didn't see my whole Beavis and Butthead thing.
Liar, 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 pants on. Whoa.
I have a soundboard app, and I spent a long time getting this ready.
Let's burn something.
I love this. Yes, Mike Judge is a god. I have a lot of Mike Judge on here. I also have some of this other stuff you might not have heard.
Okay, who let a Fluffy?
Yeah, I have some other stuff here.
I don't get it.
I have some fun. Oh, I'm the Great Hornholio. I don't have I'm the Great Hornholio on here. I have other stuff. I have stuff that's like relevant to me.
Pay attention, Beavis.
Like that.
I don't remember. It's all a blur.
I have a lot of Brack
I
on
just went to sleep and woke up stupid.
I have a lot of Brack on there. I need to add some Simpsons and Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, I need to add more stuff. Yeah, Beavis couldn't say fire because some kid burned something. Yeah, and that was stupid. That was really stupid. What else do I have?
What died in here?
See, a lot of these I set up for gaming, specifically for gaming. Oh, I love these. I love them so much.
I don't remember. It's all a blur. I think I just went to sleep and woke up stupid.
They're from Cartoon Planet, not Space Ghost Coast to Coast. It's the same show, but a little better. I don't have any South Park. See, I need to redo the soundboard, I think. I don't know. I just need like a massive soundboard with everything, or I'll have like a new version of it, because I can have different versions of it. Yeah, these are great though. I have some really good ones. I only have the one Quagmire. I also have this one that I really like, but it takes a couple of seconds to kick on.
Alrighty.
Butthead laughs like you. Andy Merrill's Brack. I love Andy Merrill as Brack. I love Andy Merrill. He was great. I just love Cartoon Planet so much. It was so amazing. Absolutely loved it.
Whoa, we're there, dude.
Yeah.
Early Beavis and Butthead when his voice sounded different. Oh, this one I always used for like my video games where I was playing like with booby girls. Anything with like giant overly drawn anime girls.
We came to see naked girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some good ones. Oh man. American Dad, King of the Hill, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and Robot Chicken. I liked Aqua Teen Hunger Force the first 2 seasons. American Dad's okay. King of the Hill's, it's alright. It's not as good as Beavis and Butthead. Robot Chicken was funny, but yeah, it was kind of the same shtick over and over again. Cartman's my idol. I love South Park. I absolutely love South Park. I've got South Park posters from the 90s. Like this one behind the guitar cases is a calendar from 98. So I have another one that's the Kenny Rolling Stone album cover. You need powdered toast, man. Quick, man, cling tenaciously to my buttocks. I do. There's a lot of them. I mean, once the move happens, I'll work more on the soundboard. I kind of forgot I had it loaded up on the computer again. Yeah, Volume 2 of the Beavis and Butthead Mike Judge collection and Beavis and Butthead Do America on DVD. I sold all my DVDs, but I have the actual I have everything unedited in another way. So I do have that. The Muppets. I have all the Muppets on DVD that they get released. Taking off, you guys. Have a good night and behave for Mega. Well, I'm going to wrap up the stream pretty soon here. I'm like, my antihistamine's kicking in and I need to rest. I'm going to upload that rant video. I just don't know how to... I don't know how to title it. Maybe Star Trek Discovery fans can't read or write. Like, they don't understand anything. But... I don't know. It's going to be something like that. Star Trek Discovery fans can't read. And I'm going to clip Neville Page's comment of what he said to me because he was a jerk. And I'm going to be like, in the thumbnail or something. Something like that. It's going to be something like that, right? I think it's going to be something like that. Ah, that's the wrong button. Beavis and Butthead are going to be laughing at Star Trek Discovery. Oh, and we do have this, if you guys did miss it. Yeah, SGW is virtue signaling. I look forward to the upload. Yeah, it'll be uploaded probably before the stream is finished rendering. Probably before the stream is finished. You can't sell stupid without STD. Oh, I love it. I love that so much. That is so perfect. Production designer is dumb as STD's fans. More news at 11. Torchwood. Well, Torchwood was kind of overrated. I don't know. Torchwood was alright. It was fine. It was just not like the best. I've definitely seen better. I've definitely seen better. For sure. Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting a message. Poop. Okay. I saw it, Calypso, and it was a thing. Is all I could say. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. I suppose I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh my god, I don't want to. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch Calypso. It's bad. Torchwood demonizes ordinary Americans. Does it? I hope. I don't think it demonized anybody, but yeah. New Sesame Street with arrows pointing to pedophile puppeteers. Oh no. Good Witch never saw. Charm didn't watch. Secret Circle didn't watch. Craft I only have because it was like something I saw in the theater with an X. And it used to use the Smiths song How Soon Is Now. But yeah. Thanks for the stream, Becca, and good night. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I think my antihistamine's like really kicking in and knocking my butt out. So I'm going to wrap up. So do you guys want to see the credits? Let me see. How do I do the credits? It's right here. Credits is under the credits thing. We can roll the credits live. It is kind of awesome. They're remaking Charmed is pissing off the older fans. Yeah, I saw that they're remaking and they're like SJWing up Charmed or something. Oh man. But I never watched it though. So. Thanks, I had a good time. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I don't like doing streams for more than 2 hours. I probably will take a nap, but here we go. Credits! Boop! Let's do the credits. And thanks for supporting the stream. Why is this off center? Why is this off center now? Oh, because it is. Donations for Brent Newman, DJ Ray, Chris Perza, Lee Crystal. Thank you guys so much for donating through Streamlabs. I really, really appreciate it. And all the super chats. Frag Minion, thank you so much. Santo Dominus, Thomas Potts, Herpicus McDerpington, Unknown User, and Mahaviz. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream. It has been a total blast. And also all the people who had their subscriptions set to public and subscribed during the stream. Decadus and Zion, thank you guys so much. It has been a blast. Yeah, my brain is like slowly dying, but thank you so much. I'm probably gonna go take a nap. It has been super fun. And yeah, this.
Oh yeah. Words.
But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next live stream or video, and I will upload that rant and probably before the end of the day, probably before this is done encoding. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next stream or video. Bye.